Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, 1001 Crack as Republic of India. Last video, we took out the two little princely states in the middle here, and I'm kind of upset they didn't really do much in the way of industrial development, but that's besides the point. But that is what it is. And we're working on our little mini goal, getting to 60 factories, so then we can take out Kashmir. I don't want to get out of Bulgaria, I want to fix Bulgaria. Question is how to achieve that, because there are choices. Yeah, that's a question. Yeah, I can empathize with that. Yeah, that's a question. How do you do that? Also, I'm thinking I might want to build some railways up into Kashmir. Working on those links. Politics. Yeah. Francois Darlan. Swiss Liberation Army. Ooh, did the Swiss survive? The Swiss survived. You love to see it. What do we got? We could still march into Goa. I think I'm waiting to develop a little bit more before I do that still. We still need to wait a little bit for that, actually. I mean, this is the unit subcontinent. We don't really have anti-tank to worry about. Let's get working on jet engines, because we should eventually get working on an air force. So, where's the third, my beloved? I don't quite know enough about Bulgarian politics to really, or Bulgarian history to get into that whole question. I've generally just kind of learned that I should probably not talk about Balkan politics in general, just because of how much of a dumpster fire it kind of is to talk about. We got our engineering stuff done. Kind of tempted to get working on this early. I think concentrated industry is a play, isn't it? Let's do concentrated industry. Doesn't mean you don't need to understand Bulgarian politics. It's more complicated than US politics. Yeah, and you see, I have a hard enough time both understand... Well, I understand it pretty well. I have a hard time wanting to keep paying attention. I pay attention anyway, regardless. But that's rough. And that's supposed to be my major, remember. But, man. Concentrate is better if you don't switch equipment out very often. Not really planning on it. I mean, we're going to switch to a new generation of guns soon enough, but that's really about it. Let's work on Mysore and the booming arms industry. Then we'll probably do one of these real quick, and then probably research after that. Our hard work and attention in the military industry has finally paid off. So now the sector is booming with investments, production being as high as ever. Our factory is standing as our nation's powerhouse. This should significantly help our arms industry in regards to equipment and should make it a force to be reckoned with. I think it's reckoned, not wrecking, that you meant to put there. I want to say. Although I don't know if that's actually correct. I don't know if I've seen it spelled out before. And there goes the National Republic. The Red Army stands. Ostland is 8 in Latvia. The Lithuania's hanging in there. Estonia's just kind of chilling. Doing their own thing. Well, also managed to win in Latvia, but I don't know if he'll win beyond that. Tell me something, without getting too political. Has any of the country had a prime minister involved in money laundering in Spain? Welcome to Bulgaria. Shit, yeah. People rag on corruption in the United States, and not to say that it isn't a problem, because it certainly is. Corruption anywhere is a problem. But with America, it's not the best, but it could be way worse. I always like looking at Brazil as an example of that, but Bulgaria and all those Eastern European countries aren't bad examples either. China really isn't having a good go of it. That gets me a little worried because I think they can potentially swap over to, I think it's Dali. And if that happens, they might try to invade us. So that's a little, not cool if that happened. Yeah. I think I was talking off screen. Oh, guys, failed. That's a shame. I was talking off screen a little bit. I was thinking about the second channel talking about midterm stuff, because like the elections going on there, because that's kind of my that's the stuff I like to nerd out about. Like I listen to podcasts about elections and polling and all that. So I kind of want to talk about it, but at the same time, especially this fucking midterm cycle, it's just getting pretty nasty and pretty toxic all around. Could kick off biochemical research. It's gonna hit our research speed a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go for it. And we got our 60 factories, so what do you guys think? Trying to do this another episode of true content. True, honestly. Should we do Lord and Protector over Kashmir, or Kashmir is nothing but Indian? What do you guys think? I'll do this real quick as a filler. We're writing the Hindustani language. India is divided by many things, but first among these divisions is script. Hindustani language in particular, while undoubtedly the most widely used in our country, is also broken into dialects and writing methods, crippling our education system's capabilities. If we want to build a truly national culture, we must standardize our curricula and script. Already linguists and scholars from all across the Republic are being brought to the task of rebuilding Hindustani from the ground up. We look forward to their results. Kashmir is Indian. India first, which I assume he means nothing but India. Fair enough. Oh shit, People's Germany. No shit. I was actually thinking if I was going to play Germany, I'd want to play People's Germany. So I think they have I want to say the Strasserites somewhere. I might be mistaken. Get off ads. Sorry about that. I put on ads for the first time. I didn't figure out the, I need to figure out the exact, the best kind of way to, do it without them being too annoying. What HoI 4 mod is this? This is Southern Week Reich. How are you doing, by the way, Emperor Ghost? Nice to see you. Can you when his comments Germany to build a lot of forts in Berlin and hold out until the TA arrives? True, actually. That one makes sense. I'm new to HoI 4. You too, bud. I will welcome. Hope you enjoy. What do we want to do? I don't know if we're going to do refineries, but I don't know if we want convoys either. Let's do a light aircraft manufacturing. Russian Republic declares against the RFP. They're already doing a pretty good job kicking their ass already. And Twitch is trying to make that money. Another 430. Probably Kalinka, I think it might be the only one without ads. I don't know how that works. Generalissimo in house arrest. Retrain interdiction. Alright, it looks like you guys want me to do... Kashmir is nothing but Indian, so we'll do it. Political thorn looms far north, a land of political separatism and thick with espionage on our northern border. Kashmir is a land which believes itself independent. No matter how much we persuade its Maharaja, it remains a beacon of separatism for our teeming southern republic. Efforts must be taken to destroy this beacon by any means necessary, and the key to this destruction is in the hands of the state. An enforced treaty of accession will officially declare Kashmir a state of India, strip its independence, and integrate its economy and military into ours. The first to enter shall be our security forces, and all the separatist spies and saboteurs this rogue province harbors will be ripped from their homes one by one to face the justice that they deserve. I like the sound of it. Novosibirsk versus I never figured out how to pronounce it. Yeniseisk? I don't know. What path do they end up going? Trotskyite, okay. Oh, there they go. Toronto Court Intervention. Starting with Denmark, and then going from there. Oh, okay. German compromise. The Verstadt is actually still war for the Ordenstadt. That's interesting. Well, Germany's screwed. Can't say I'm shedding any tears, but it's interesting to see. I don't think I've actually seen an intervention before. Also, Madagascar. The UN backs the anti-Nazi war. President Jiang Chun, okay. Is that the condom guy? It's a liberal guy, okay. Garther's the president of Europe, he's fucked. It's Earl Warren. So Republican, same party. Kashmir is nothing but Indian. Well, let's get to it, boys. Good thing it's not Taft. True. I think Taft was he was an isolationist in real life. Or there at least he wanted to turn away from Europe and I think into Asia. I think that was Taft's deal. I think that's the reason Eisenhower ended up running it, specifically as a Republican. Because both parties wanted him to run for their party. I think because Eisenhower wasn't the most political guy. If you look at his presidency, pretty moderate guy. But could have fit in either party. But I think he ended up running for the Republicans because Taft was the big figure in the Republican Party. And he didn't want them to be isolationist. Let's do research departments. Now that our extensive work and investments in the industry is over, we can turn our attention on departments, focusing on researching new technologies, doctrines, and overall anything that will help us improve our nation. There we go. Go ahead and move into Kashmir. We'll attack this guy so we can encircle this fella. Probably some Alpine troops would have been better, or at least more efficient, but we also only lost 55 guys so far. So I don't know how really necessary they are. Let's go working on an air force as well. So let's get some CAS. We got some fighters going. Is there anything else we want to work on for the heck of it? I'm gonna sneeze shit. We actually have the resources to do tanks. So I might do tanks. Since you're interested in U.S. politics and want to analyze elections, I'll leave something in the Discord you might find interesting to do and stream or in your free time. Thank you, Kalinka. I appreciate it. My nose bleeding again. God damn it. I've had a couple Yep, my nose is bleeding. Ah, shit. Motherfucker. I was gonna know it was better than Patton. Definitely. God fucking damn it. Ah, God. Doggo saw something he liked and caused his nose to bleed. Funny. I've had, I think, 2 nosebleeds already in the past 24 hours. I think it might be the heat. Shit. I gotta grab some tissue paper. I'll be right back. Or toilet paper, either or. Motherfucker. There you go, shove it in there. That's what he said. There we are. Kashmir actually has a nice amount of military factories, which you love to see. Oh, actually, you let them... This is probably where we're going to start to get a few more casualties, if I had to guess. I'll send Lakshmi up there. She's got some... She used to be 1112, I think. Now she's 2312. So I already got a nice bit of bonus is. So yeah. Now we only have 1 militia member in there, so it should be easier to take it, at least in theory. Practice, we'll wait and see. Got research department, so we finally got a 3rd research slot. We've only had 3 research slots all this time. Let's go work on better artillery. We can do industrial land appropriation. We need the building slots, so we're gonna have to do this as many times as we can, really. Do no focus now. Probably work on this Chinese and American variants. And does not have the ability or developmental capacities to create our own designs from scratch that would be up to par for newest modern arms. Thus, we will obtain designs from our American and Chinese partners, which will then be modified into Indian variants, suited for the type of warfare we're expecting to see in our lands. I was gonna see if anyone caught that, Jason. I don't even know why I said it. I'm gonna blame it on the toilet paper stuck up my nose. struggling a little bit. Fighting over the river isn't the best. And alas, looks like we got to end the video there, boys. Thanks always for watching, ladies and gentlemen. However, if you like the video, leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you want to see more of this content, feature the sub button for uploads weekdays, as well as occasionally Saturdays. If you have any comments, feedback, concern, leave them in the comment section below. I read all comments. Again, appreciate any feedback you might have for me. Check out the description box and link below for all my various links and stuff like that. And, yeah. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.